What if your flight from Tampa to Australia took less than an hour? Well, imagine this, flying from Tampa to China, Australia, or anywhere else in the world in under an hour. Sounds impossible, right? But what if I told you the future of aviation might shatter everything we thought we knew about air travel? No runways, no roaring engines, no harmful emissions, just a sleek, futuristic craft shooting straight up into the air and zipping across continents at mind-bending speeds, all powered by electricity. This isn't some far-fetched sci-fi fantasy. It could become our reality sooner than you think. Here's the big question. Could Elon Musk, yes, the man behind Tesla and SpaceX, be gearing up to revolutionize aviation just like he disrupted cars and space travel?
Oh, what about electric
Recent
planes?
whispers from
Yeah. We have a lot on our plate here. But electric planes, yeah, I've been dying to do that for a decade, honestly. But we got quite a few fish to fry here. So maybe one day the electric plane. And battery energy density is improving every year, so that's an important metric to get the cell energy density to around 450, 500 watt-hours per kilogram, and have a pack efficiency of around 400 watt-hours per kilogram. That's when electric planes start to get interesting.
Recent whispers from Musk himself suggest that Tesla is exploring an electric supersonic jet capable of vertical takeoff and landing. But how would it even work? What does this mean for traditional aerospace giants like Boeing? And could we really be boarding planes powered entirely by electricity in the next decade? We'll uncover the groundbreaking vision behind a Tesla plane, how this revolutionary aircraft could function, why companies like Boeing and Airbus should be very, very worried, lessons from Tesla's domination of the auto industry, and how they apply to aviation, the environmental and economic implications of electric flight and global advancements in electric aviation, and how the US stacks up. If you think the skies are the limit, prepare to have your mind changed. Let's dive in. Elon Musk has never been one to shy away from audacious goals. From making electric cars cool to launching reusable rockets, Musk has a track record of turning the impossible into reality. And now, he's setting his sights on aviation. Why? The aviation industry contributes 2.5% of global carbon emissions. Commercial airliners are noisy, polluting, and expensive to operate. Musk's vision? To revolutionize air travel by making it cleaner, quieter, and far more efficient. But let's pause here. Why electric? The answer is stunningly simple. Efficiency. Jet engines waste enormous amounts of energy, while electric propulsion can achieve up to 90% efficiency. Imagine stepping onto a plane that's not only whisper quiet, but also emission-free. And it's not just about the environment. Electric planes could also slash operational costs, make air travel more accessible, and change the entire passenger experience. Now let's get into the mechanics. What would an electric supersonic jet look like? Picture this, a sleek aircraft with electric motors integrated into its wings. These motors draw power from high-capacity batteries which are lighter, denser, and smarter than anything we've seen before. Here's where it gets even more fascinating. Vertical takeoff and landing, no need for long runways. The Tesla plane would lift straight into the air, making travel from urban areas or remote locations effortless. No jet fuel, forget the roar of jet engines. Electric propulsion is nearly silent and generates no emissions. Fewer moving parts. Traditional engines are maintenance heavy, but electric motors are simpler, cheaper, and far more reliable. The challenge? Batteries. To make this viable, battery technology must reach an energy density of about 400 watt-hours per kilogram. But guess what? Tesla is already closing in on this milestone with breakthroughs like the 4680 battery cell. Could this new plane take to the skies in the next decade? If Tesla's progress in electric cars is any indicator, the answer might be a thrilling yes. Now let's talk about the elephant, or should we say the 747, in the room. Companies like Boeing and Airbus have ruled the skies for decades, but could a Tesla plane dethrone them? Here's why they should be nervous. 1. Disruption history. Just as Tesla flipped the auto industry upside down, it could do the same to aviation. 2. Agility. Tesla isn't tied down by the legacy systems and supply chains that slow down giants like Boeing. 3. Public demand. As environmental awareness grows, travelers are demanding greener alternatives. Boeing and Airbus are working on hybrid and sustainable fuel options, but those are merely stepping stones. If Tesla delivers a fully electric aircraft, the aviation giants could find themselves scrambling to catch up, just like Ford and GM did in the automotive world. Speaking of cars, let's take a quick detour to see how Tesla's rise in the auto industry parallels what could happen in aviation. Remember a decade ago when electric cars were dismissed as a niche product? Tesla didn't just prove everyone wrong, they made EVs desirable. With cars like the Model S, Tesla showed the world that electric vehicles could be fast, luxurious, and practical. Now, traditional automakers are rushing to electrify their fleets, but Tesla's head start means they're still playing catch-up. The lesson? Disruption happens fast, and legacy players often struggle to adapt. Aviation could follow the same trajectory. Tesla isn't alone in pursuing electric flight. Startups like Aviation and Wright Electric are already making waves with prototypes for regional electric planes, but let's zoom out and compare the US to the rest of the world. Europe is investing heavily in sustainable aviation, with countries like Norway aiming for all short-haul flights to be electric by 2040. Meanwhile, China is pouring resources into electric aviation startups. Will the US lead this revolution, or risk falling behind? So, what's the timeline? When could you realistically board an electric plane? Experts predict we could see small electric aircraft in commercial use within the next 5 to 10 years. Larger, long-range electric planes might take a bit longer, but they're coming. And when they do, the world of aviation will never be the same. From quieter airports to drastically reduced ticket prices, the Tesla plane could mark the beginning of a new golden age of flight. Imagine this. The year is 2035, you're boarding a Tesla plane in Tampa, and within 45 minutes, you're landing in Shanghai. No jet lag, no pollution, just the smooth hum of electric motors. Excited? Skeptical? Either way, the future is coming, faster than you think. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Could electric planes really transform air travel, or is it just hype? And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to Core Electrical Engineering Tech and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the tech shaping our world.